Yes, boy. And today we've got a leg day. Okay, people, how's it going? Today we've got a leg day. It's day 27 on the lean bulk. I call it a lean bulk. Past 3 days, it hair's looking like a right lion's mane, innit? Nevertheless, though, I call it a lean bulk. Past 3 days have been fucked, you know. Past 3 days have been awful. And today, I don't know if it's going to be a good day. I don't know if it's going to be a bad day. I really don't. I'm going to try and make it as good as a day as I can. But my head's not really completely in the game right now. You know, I've posted about this. I've said it. I've made it clear. I'm eating chocolate. I'm eating shit foods. I shouldn't be doing it. Today, I've weighed in already this morning. Weighed in on the scale at 71.2 kilo. So actually, even though last night I probably had 7,000 calories, you know, I don't know how many I actually had, maybe 6. I lost 1.2 kilo from the day before. So that shows, you know, I'm eating so much food, I'm losing weight. That shows, you know, my head's really not right. But I'm going to get some food now. I'm going to start the day off right, start the day off clean as well. So start the day with some clean food. I'll show you what I'm going to eat. And we've got a leg session. We're going to hit with the mumsy as well. It's fucking snowing. What the fuck? Okay, so first meal of the day. It's snowing, madness. We've got 3 tins of tuna, pack of rice, and we've got a bowl of Greek yogurt. There's probably about 250 gram in there. We've not weighed that out, but in total, that's, you know, less than 1,000 calories, so it's alright, it's okay. Right, and we've got a pre-gym meal. I can't lie though, I'm starting to get some spots, right? See them two there and that there. I don't usually get spots. Is it a coincidence when I've been eating chocolate, I've been eating in a big calorie surplus, that I'm getting spots? No, it definitely isn't. You know, that is what it is. We've got right now 5 Weetabix and a scoop of protein powder. That's about 400 calories. About 430, I feel. Yeah, about that anyway. So, to be honest, still probably under 1,500 calories throughout the day, which is pretty good. For the gym session, boys, we're at the gym today with a mumsy, you know. Got a bigger up, she was training hard. We start off on squats today, so we do 3 sets of squats. We do 60 kilo for the first set. This here is 70 kilo. So we've seen good progression this week as well on the squats in total. I'll get into that now, but it is expected also with the fact my weight's gone up and, you know, I've been eating a lot of food, so we should be gaining a few reps. So last week on the squats, we did 2 sets of 60 kilo and 1 set of 70 kilo. We got 60 for 12 twice, and then still last week we got 70 for 8. Bear in mind, last week, 70 for 8 was a PR. It wasn't an all-time PR, like I've done 90 for 5 before, stuff like that. I have done heavier lifts, but in my new style of leg training, which is a bit more higher reps, build up, you know, with better form and stuff, because I was just ego lifting on the 90s and stuff. So with this style of training, with the better form, higher reps, 70 for 8 was a PR. This week, though, we did 60, hit 12 first set, 70 now. On our 70 kilo squat, we got first set 9 reps and second set 11 reps, so we're very happy with that, you know, both improvements on last week's PR. So with this, from this week, I'll probably do next week all 3 sets on 70 kilos, see what I get on that, and then eventually I'll be upping it to 75, 80 kilo, higher reps as well. Straight after our barbell squats, we move on to 3 sets of leg extensions. We're at the original leg gym. You know, this is the usual gym, every single session that we come to usually, but last week on the leg day. Also, if you look at the hip abductor machine, you can see my mum, actually. I've just realised that. But yeah, so at the other gym, which I went to at my last leg session, the machines are obviously different, so it was last week I was doing on leg extension 64 kilo, and that was to failure. But previously, so 2 weeks ago, you know, I was doing 70 kilo at this gym, you get me? So there is certainly a bit of a shift with the weights there, but this week we did 70 for all 3 sets on the leg extensions, getting 11 reps first set, 10 reps second set, and 8 reps for the third and final set. Without moving a step, we are onto a new exercise, the leg curl, the hamstring curl. We did 2 sets on this, partially because I do a drop set for the second set, but partially because my mum had to be back home for 5 o'clock, and at this time it was like about 20 past 4, so we do 2 sets on this, both on 70 kilos this week. Drop set, we dropped it down to 43 kilo, but yeah, the drop set wasn't actually too strong. My legs were fucking goners at this point, but we got 70 for 9 reps and 70 for 8 reps. You know, there was some partial reps in there where, you know, some people could have classed it as 11 clean reps, but I knew that there wasn't actually legit reps. Moving on to the final leg exercise of the workout, it is 2 sets on the hip abduction machine, working the thighs, the inner thighs. We do 2 sets on this, 36 kilo. Next week we'll be doing heavier than this, and we have been usually. We got 15 plus reps both sets. It's failure but yeah, we only did 2 sets because we had to go. The Christmas tree is gone. Liverpool are currently drawing. Our kid Louis there. Big dog here. And then we got the main man. Where's the main man? The main man who we chill with every night, who's promoted to the main man. Louis was the main man. It might have to be the main man now. Tree's gone. Look at all this room. Shit's mad. Absolutely loads going on right now. I hope you can hear me. There's a few man in this household. 4 boiled eggs, and I've got a black coffee as well after the gym session. You know, clean. Up to date right now. Everything has been good. Not one bad thing today, so hopefully we'll stay on this track, and we will. I'm feeling better. I'm happy I've been to the gym. You know, I think me actually getting in the gym has helped me out a lot. You know, the past 2 days, past 3 days even, possibly. Nah, I do think I went to the gym on the 2nd, and it's now the 4th. So yeah, yesterday and day before, no gym. Bad nutrition. Today, been to the gym, good nutrition. That is what I feel coming. I might have about 3.8k calories. I'm going to track everything today as well. So 4 boiled eggs now. I had 1 before the gym, before I left, with a pre-workout. After my Weetabix, they were just ready-made. I didn't make them, they were there. So yeah, we've had 5 boiled eggs that we'll track. But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling happy, and feeling better. It is 7 o'clock right now so far today. You know, eating has been on point, like actually on point, you know, 100%. And I'm feeling like it will be throughout the whole day. Right now we've got another bit of food. You can't see my spot though, can't you? It's not great, but this is why we've got to eat the whole foods right now. So we've got 205 gram of chicken, which you'll see there, you know, just for the context, for the proof. And we've got a bag of lime and coriander rice for the second time today, but it does the trick. It does what it's needed to do. You know, it's going to fill me up. And I actually have, you know, as I was saying, about 3,800 calories and stuff today. But because I've been eating clean and whole foods and real stuff, I don't even need to have that much of an excess of calories. Don't get me wrong, I probably will have a little bit of food extra. But, you know, I'll come to that decision when I need to. Right, we have not tracked our sauce, but there we are. That's the meal. Clean, man. Fucking clean.
How big you was. Your little feet in there.
That was my onesie. My fresh onesie.
That was really
Firstborn. 300 gram of Greek yogurt. Still feeling clean, feeling good.
8.6 she was.
£8.6. What's that in kilos? 4 kilos? I think that's 4 kilos. Okay, people, right, final meal of the day right now. I must say, I'm going to eat this in bed. I'm going to eat this in about half an hour. I'm just going to cook it up. But what we're having is a tin of beans with 2 tins of tuna. And I'm very happy with how today has gone. I'm back in the gym. I'm back eating well. You know, we're going to lose this puffiness that we've got just from the stored, like, water and bloating. Going to get rid of these spots that we've got. We're going to hit a weekly weigh-in tomorrow, understand what's gone on this week, see what we're actually at. I reckon it'll be, you know, plus 70 kilo. So what I think I'll do is, so whatever my weekly weight, I can't stop looking at my spots, man. Like, you know, the diet has got to be back now. But let's say the weekly average weight tomorrow will be 70.2 kilo. I'll put that into MyFitnessPal and have a look at what MyFitnessPal's maintained calories is for that week. So then I can have a week. This all is in theory. We don't know if this is going to happen yet. But this is what I'm thinking, like, let's say it is 70.2. Put it on maintenance, eat at maintenance calories for that week. You know, completely clean, completely good. We'll get back into it, start looking a little bit leaner, still progressing with the lifts though, so that's how we look leaner, because the muscle's coming through. And yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut to the food now, eating this in bed. And now to finish off the day, we've got 3 tins. I lied, we've got 3 tins of tuna with some beans. I feel like I'm gonna snipe you. This is the scope, that's the fucking bump, you know what I mean? But yeah, tuna and rice does the day off. Like 320 grams of protein, good amount of carbs, good amount of fats, you know, perfect day of eating. Honestly, I'm very happy. Back at it tomorrow, man. Weekly weights, physique update, all of that shit. Whew. Oh my life, check the snow. Oh my god, what are we gonna wake up to tomorrow?